U.grow Masjid greening initiative. Now, if you're looking at the seedlings, this came out just about a day before the heavy rain that struck Jeddah late last week, and we were worried that they're going to be annihilated totally. But alhamdulillah, I think it even just made them stronger. So what you're seeing here is a mixture of Swiss chards. What else is here? Salad greens and some. What else is here? Cilantro and spinach. So we just spread them all out in this plot, hoping that they'll get established. So it needs thinning. Some of the seedlings have been washed away and are trying to establish themselves on the ground. If you can see, those are more seedlings there, probably radishes. So that's in the middle of it. You can see kangkong, and there's a mimosa tree. On this plot, however, there's sweet potato that has already been established for a long time, some kangkong, and we put some basil and pepper. Some of the basil I think have already sprouted, but most of them have not yet. So you see this beautiful growth of the sweet potato. This is after the pruning. We cut down a lot of jute mallow all over the place, and we have cut down a huge amount of vines from the sweet potato just to stimulate them to grow. So that's it. That's a vegetable plot. Spinach, cilantro, salad greens, and what else? And of course kangkong. Here on this plot are basil, pepper, and some more kangkong. And this is a pile of neem tree prunings that I did a little while ago from that tree, because Amo Isa wanted me to just cut down the lower branches. This is the banana circle. It's already been here for some time and established already. Beautiful growth from the sweet potato. These are winged beans that Mustafa have already planted a long time ago. So as you can see, they're growing very well. On this sort of an island, I put a lot of radish. My idea is to just break the soil and cultivate it. They're going to be green manure after some time. This is a beautiful mimosa. Mustafa wanted to cut it down, but I told him that this is very good as green manure. I have replanted several papaya trees. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 over there, and they seem to be establishing well. These are new growth after the replant. Some sweet potato vines and a few different species, variety of banana here. It's another papaya. This sweet potato, beautiful neem tree, and here are some lemongrass that Mustafa have already planted some time back. That's a wing bean. What else? Moringa with bitter melon under it, because Mustafa's idea is for the moringa to climb up the bitter melon to climb up the moringa tree. Another moringa and some more bitter melon. This is a beautiful watermelon that he planted some time back. This is a tropical tree called siniguelas, which is just amazing. He was able to grow it here. It's a stem cutting that he put there. Here I planted some marigold just to give some color to the plot, so they've already sprouted. Another moringa with bitter melon. The beautiful tamarind tree that I replanted here several weeks back, quite growing beautifully. Underneath this buttonwood tree, we have plenty of buttonwood trees here, but the plan later on is to just cut them down and replace it with leguminous trees like moringa and other trees. I've replanted some more mimosa here intentionally to sort of like establish them before we cut the buttonwood trees. These are napier grasses that I planted over here before the rain, and they all seem to be growing wonderfully. You can hear the beautiful sounds of the birds. These are adeniums. Mustafa has been growing them for some time now. Beautiful adenium. This is a sago palm. Some more papaya seedlings there that we are going to be replanting sometime soon. Some more seedlings of adenium. We still have to do a lot of work over in that area. We're gonna put some orchard of fruit trees over there later on. This is a beautiful pumpkin. Mustafa planted it over some time back. I planted some peppers here, but none of them have sprouted until now. Now I'm gonna show you another tamarind tree that I replanted here. This is just an experiment, hoping that it will grow. So the same way as the other one that you saw earlier, this tamarind tree seems to be growing wonderfully. Adopted on the area. Some more lemongrass. This is a moringa tree. So over here in this area, we're trying to establish lemongrass, because lemongrass will hopefully deter rats from, making a mess out of this place. It's quite a huge place. We're going to be planting, we're going to be using that area over there as a nursery for the plants that will be available commercially, probably for sale. Basically, in this area, if you see that mark around the trees, I planted some Molokea or jute mallow over there. I just wanted to sort of like make a system, especially for the Molokea. I'm going to be planting them all around again, because jute mallow is a very popular vegetable here in the Middle East. So we're going to keep it at that. There you go. That's a quick tour of this first U.grow Masjid greening initiative, helping out a Filipino named Mustafa, who also used to teach on the Islamic the Dawah Center here in this Masjid in Balad. So we're hoping that we could turn this area into a beautiful source of food. There is an oregano that I replanted some time back. Just about a couple of weeks ago. And this is a beautiful jujube tree. This place is surrounded by one jujube tree, a few neem trees, moringa, and a lot of buttonwood trees, which we are planning to cut down later on, because apparently nothing really grows around buttonwood. That's a date tree, another dates palm over there. I heard that they're not able to eat fruits from these dates trees. Somebody told me that the tendency is for the fruit to taste sour because of the chemical released by the roots of the buttonwood trees. But somehow these buttonwood trees have helped create a beautiful microclimate in this area. That's why I think Mustafa was able to grow a lot of other plants here. It gets a few hours of sun every day, but mostly the sun goes from that area all the way Jeddah, over there where it sets. So that's it.